So apparently this is what we have come to as a country. The honey is in a protective container. So is this one. I only just noticed that. I mean, you charge $30 for a packet of honey. What do you expect?
I guess I can say that I can't afford to go out every week with my friends and have dinner.
At the moment, my bank account's depleting, even though I'm working the same. I'm spending the same I was before, but before I was still making and saving money.
Instead of taking my 2 normal coffees, I've just reduced it down to 1.
It's really hard to get out and do social activities. Going out for dinner or lunch or brunch, any food. Yeah.
We are not shopping at IGA anymore, we're shopping at Aldi and we find it's a lot cheaper.
So we all know that the cost of living and inflation are wild at the moment, but The Guardian has this pretty cool tool to see how the price of different kinds of items have changed over time. So like right up here, you can see that gas and other household fuels have shot up, which reminds me I need to turn off that heater. And medical and hospital services are right behind it, which reminds me I need to go take my vitamins. Childcare is super interesting because you can see this massive dip due to the government footing the bill throughout the start of COVID, but it is climbing again now, which reminds me I need to go take my birth. While travelling to go see your grandparents in Queensland might be more expensive than ever, international holidays are kind of zigzagging wildly. Well, more wildly than usual. And if you can't afford beef anymore, why not try out some lamb or goat, which have actually got cheaper this year. Or stay away from meat entirely because veggies have gone down too. Oh, and visual and audio equipment are cheaper than ever, which reminds me I should probably get a camera with better battery.
This inflation's fucking bullshit, right? First of all, had to get the discounted cheese and bacon roll because I'm not spending $8 on 4 little pissy ones. $8.
$8?
$8. So I've got the fucking near expired one. Near
expired!
Because I want to eat. Anyway, next fucking issue. Crunchy nut. You want to know how much the original was? $12. Do I win?
Bingo.
You win fucking not being able to pay your rent. That's bullshit. I got the home brand, which is the same fucking shit.
Is it though?
It is.
Does it taste the same?
Yes. I'm sorry, I can't fathom spending $12 on cereal. I'm sorry, I'm not your girl. I can't do it. Get out of my mix and bake rolls. They cost me a whole $1.50.
$1.50?
Two.
For expired ones?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fucking not on these.
Here are 3 more things I've had to give up as the cost of living has risen. For context, I am a full-time student and for the past year and a half I've done unpaid placement. It's taken about 2 to 3 days of my week. Other days of the week I'm studying, so I have very little time to work and so money is really tight. The first thing that I've completely cut out is drinking. Drinks are so expensive, I can't afford to buy my own drinks. Also, when you drink, you can't drive back home, so that means you might end up catching an Uber. Just have stopped drinking altogether because I just can't afford it. And by extension, I've stopped going out and hanging out with my friends. The other thing that I've cut out is I don't really get coffees much anyways, but when I do and I'm with my partner or my sister, instead of getting 2 small coffees, we'll just get a large one and split it. Otherwise, buying coffee for us individually is way too expensive. The third thing I've cut out is shampoo. It sounds really gross, but I think this applies to most of my beauty products where I've been trying to minimize it because continuously replacing them is just way too expensive for me. So instead, I just use conditioner and I don't wash my hair as frequently so I can make stuff stretch out a bit longer. I don't know why I'm embarrassed to say that because I feel like people would judge me for it, but oh well.
See what that says? 12 pack. 23. Nescafe, $50.
Those are the prices of regular groceries in far north Queensland. In communities that are often doing it tough anyway with floods and droughts, that is how much they have to pay to eat.
You want to guess how much that costs? If you think the cost of living in our major cities is bad, I'm I'm in Bamaga in the Northern Peninsula area of Far North Queensland. $20.70 for 3 items.
So these videos were sent in to hopefully shed some light on the issue. It's also important to note that many of the people who live in these communities are Indigenous peoples who are already exploited by the government with things such as the Community Development Program. And it's not just food that impacts this cost of living. There are whopping petrol prices too. And of course the current government is refusing to do anything about it. Like usual, people in remote communities deserve much better. The cost of living in cities is high enough as it is. They should not be expected to pay triple, even quadruple as much for things necessary in order to survive. It's ridiculous. So let's vote to do something about it.